you feel that? Do you feel that? Have you ever wondered if the person you're really talking to is really who they are, who they say they think they are? That didn't make any sense. Some of you women got some experience in this. The man you talking to, he ain't who he say he is. That nigga ain't got no job. Every day he going to see Keisha. Giving her the good old wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Don't look at me, y'all. You know I'm right. Well, if you ever felt like that, this game is for you. Today we are playing a game called No, I Am Not Human. This is a game in which the objective is to figure out the person you're letting in your house is a human or a visitor, aka Tyrone Biggums with no job. I'm not gonna lie, this game was actually kind of fun. I'm not really into like point click type of games, but this one did something. It got an intriguing story. I was able to, you know, stress out my voice acting skills. You know, it's a lot of that in this game. Your house is perfect. And the end that I got was not what I expected, but I think I deserved it. And who knows? Maybe in the future I'll play it again, but if you guys are interested in these type of games, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. I'm posting at least one video a week. I'm not posting like how I used to, but when I do post, it's gonna be the hot fire. Do kids still say that? I don't know. I'm trying to get in with the youngest. I'm trying to increase my demographic of viewers. I don't think I got a lot of women. I'm trying to get women, which I'm gonna go watch Heated Rivalry. I heard that's good. I'm gonna go react to that on my other y'all like gay people. I love my brother's gay, so like, bye. Oh, this is how the game starts. Why does everything have a green tint? What is this? Kombucha? That's how I save. But I only have one save, so we're not gonna do that. Someone knocking on my door, but I'm not gonna answer. Nope, don't want to look that way, not anymore. Freaky. He's hiding something. Just a moment, coming. I'm gonna call you Craig. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that's there's people coming up from the underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? If it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Pause. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. My coach told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. Calm down. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. I didn't invite you in my house. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Which one? I can't go in here? Can I look out the window? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are going good for them right now. Not even on the hard ground, drunk in their piss. A skinny dog is sitting on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh, someone called PETA if they're not already dead. On the 31st of maybe December, your neighbor house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. And he's in my house drinking my kombucha. Breaking news, you got some big ass eyes, bro. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Like the light of my eye. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I don't have a PhD, sorry. So what I got from that radio is a dude talking like the ambulance. If you go outside during the day, you literally burn up. So you can only live at night. But the problem is there's these things called the visitors that somehow arose from the ground at night. So you're dead either way. Nigga, get your feet off my chair. Why are you blue? Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just buck it down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. But who's at my door knocking like this? Jesus Christ. How you doing, little boy? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get it for me? Oh, your dad, Bob? Yeah. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out there tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You just checking to see if I'm rich or not. Jesus Lord. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Nigga. Hey, Bob, come get your stanky ass son. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and you have to move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door. Bob, you're teaching your son right. I'll show you how to play another time. Bob, stop looking like you're constipated. Bye. Bye, little boy. Hell no. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess that not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. No, it's because you look like Slender Man and a snake. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes, you do. No, I'm not a visitor. You're never gonna get a straight fucking answer out of asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. What? I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who I was. You didn't tell me that, and I wonder why too. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have f***ing noticed. He said I need people. I have to be smart about my choice. I think they're doing that reverse psychology where they make him look threatening and then they're really not threatening. Please don't eat me. Come in. He look like one of them cart titans from Attack on Titan. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount of hill beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Stay away from my booty hole. Can I just stay here? Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we should go out in the sun, so you're doing a little Michael Jackson. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They unfired me. I always had a bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me I'll be over soon, please. I'm sorry, but that bowl cut, I gotta be, this is my survival, y'all. I gotta be a little judgmental. You can't come in. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, bye. I feel sad now. I feel sad. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in 5th house. I see also clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to talk action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm an Aries, bitch! Stop it with that space racism. You accumulate a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my mind already, of troubled mind. I understand that it's stressful for you since you're in a Capricorn rising. They're making it so hard to accept her invitation. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You're lactose intolerant. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? That everything will fall into place. I can't keep turning people away, but she space races. You gotta go, I'm sorry. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I'll try to make sure to manifest your terrible explosion about to diarrhea. You're using your powers for evil! Look like no one else is coming tonight. It's just me and It's just, I let one person in at least. It's just me and the goddamn snake man. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding the contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact of all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Jesus Christ. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encounter a house person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from my sponsors. I gotta test Mr. Serpent. He's dangerous. They're trying to get test samples from that radio message. There you go. Yes, was it something you wanted? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It f***ed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciated it, so why bother? Nigga, let me look at your teeth. Let me show you my teeth. Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. You're a prick. You got yellow in it. He got yellow. That's good. That's good. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off for your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright, calm down. I can pull out a gun. You see that? That was crazy, wasn't it? Who is that? Please tell me that was my grandma, not my wife. Call my neighbor real quick and see what's happening. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't. Bye, little boy. That wasn't your son? My bad, my fault, G, my fault, OG. But what can I do? There's no other way. He's begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'll say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. So now I have to, it's not just one sign, they can have multiple. Oh my gosh. How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's the food delivery service Mf'Er. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. I appreciate that, man. Take care. Take care, my boy. All right, so we just have one visitor, so I guess I'm just gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna try again. Jesus Christ, try again tomorrow. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Sorry about that. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That's nice. That's weird that you're playing outside. It's such a weird concept, but I like it. Okay, this is day 2. Cucumber day. What about cucumbers we talking about? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. There's blood that still hasn't dried. What the hell is that? Menace Pillar's death himself is still on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, As though his flesh is in the wrong side of his body, you can see his eyes. It's the pale man. You can gaze more into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor presses by your house. Person out here, do you not see the person? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I usually crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Keep it with the teen dramatics. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I need more people in. Come on in. No way? Woohoo! Yeah, see, the whole teen angst is an exterior. She really wanna be loved. You even got carpet sweet. What? But whatever. Girl, what does that mean? You're knocking on my damn door too hard. Who is this? Hey kid, are things holding up around your neck or the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been wanting to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone tore apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting second chance with them crafty varmints. He got the right idea, but he's so aggressive. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint with him out of this place. Racism. A mug. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new responsibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They'll just need to be happy, is what I'm saying for real. Why are you here? Right down to business, I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that, and let's host a party to end of all the parties. And a fucking real palooza, bro. Look at the smell. Oh my gosh. Who did I let in so far? I let in the snake guy, the little girl, and the bearded guy. That's 3 so far. I think we're good for now. Should leave, bro. Oh, I see you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I was gonna see if your neighbor's more respectful to my genius. Seeing you in hell, ship drink. How he know the size of my dingling? Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who can crawl out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. I don't want any ads. I just want that ass. Oh, it's a new number. This seems like a scam call though. Happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Well, the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess something was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked a life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at the home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was the pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figure if I ever saw that silhouette, we'll head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful, man. Thanks you. You take care too. It's getting real. It's getting real, y'all. Love you, grandma. Mwah. Okay, we got some new people in. I need to check myself. Screw that. I'm not wasting my stuff on that. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack and a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in the school. And I left. Parents nobody didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can. Honestly, been so far. At least nobody's on my damn back and I'm my own damn boss. Girl, you're 15. You don't know what's going on. Let me see your hands. Here. Okay. I mean, she got fingernails paint. Is that hiding? It looks fine. I'm gonna leave her alone for right now. You, on the other hand, stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No Siri. My home's my fortress. One of them were a visitor. Sweet talks me. Just listen to my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I get left my cabin. Hey, I can see in your eyes. You see them too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear about it. Oh, I'm not done with you. I gotta test you. All right, let's check your teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage son. I wear my ass too if that's important. What? I gotta check his. Oh my God. I don't want to be rash. I gotta check his fingernails. So, but the thing is, if a visitor, aren't they gonna kill somebody if I keep them in? Because that's how it works in Hello Neighbor or whatever it's called. I'm gonna leave him alone for right now. Please don't bite me in the butt. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhearing conversations, a light flicks inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These others of mine already shot with one bet. What? A group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Oh God. You know, when a soldier gets involved, it's never good. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You have to think what kind of disease could spread and the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with the bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Is he at my door? I was joking. Female soldiers? I think I got the guy. His titties are exposed. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your doors nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you're alone? Yes, I'm alone. No, say no. No, I'm not alone. How's your lucky day? I can hear someone whisper inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Howdy, you are a big mama. You home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Ooh, whole darn neighborhood gone cleared out, and no one knows where to. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hero, some wacko dude like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out on their hennies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. I'm sorry, her titty sagging, she look like a car titan. I don't think you big. I love big women, but like in the post-apocalyptics, we gotta run, and like you can run. Fine, just don't go open the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. Ha! I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Ha! Big Mama, let's talk about this. Big Mama. That is terrifying. You don't hear this? You look like a pinball. Oh my gosh. Nigga bald and droopy. Like my testicle. If I was white. So we meet again. I know you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yeah, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'll start our conversation with the deviation. Tell me your fortune by choosing the page in this book. Where shall I open to? Open it then. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish. The fish was gone when you left. You left! Only exists in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists. It's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit, nigga, are you being philosophical while there's people outside my window trying to get in? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Divination? They still look like no one else is coming tonight. Please don't. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep now. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor evasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from my sponsors. Nigga, who are they? Is that the Brady Bunch? Ding dong. He had white teeth, so I want to test him again. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella shown up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't going cuckoo just yet. He was a pale and shaken up, like he's seen death himself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent that vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen a hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll set that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's a beer involved? You're sharp. I'll give that to you, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Okay, I'm getting information. I can look at your eyes, bro. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pen. But after that, the last run, they ain't nothing but red. I was taking down some vermin and he threw dirt or shit or something into my eyes. Hurts all damn now. It's not bloodshot red. Look! He's a kid. That smart something fierce. But I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear them apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. No one has died, but I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's like time. What happens if I just pull out the gun? Easy, son. You can go around shooting entities too when they ain't got no nails to show? Hold me to a dock and check my eyes after that, then done fixing them. Darn right, kid. Ain't wise to jump to conclusions on a hunt that gets to rip you to shreds. If someone shows up dead, you're dead. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be smart. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but that's white eyes. It wasn't bloodshot red, but how'd you survive? Somehow, I sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could. Some greens grown wild or a candy bar I swiped from the store. Look at that look. Yeah, I stole. Big deal. I was supposed to survive. Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. Oh, what now? Think I really steal anything from you? Pfft, please. What? It's some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. Nah, show me them eyes. Show me them eyes. Her eyes is red, but not blue. How does this work? I think she's good. Let me check her teeth. She's gonna have good. I'm just praying that nobody's bad. I don't want to kill anybody if I don't have to. Everything okay? Why'd you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all just bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us all, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own plans. Fuck! Go away, I feel sick! You in my house now, nigga. Next to a cross, cursing like that. I think I'm making a mistake, guys, but that bearded guy, he looks like he might be dangerous, but I don't want to just shoot yet. We're stronger in numbers, right? Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaking about all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at our door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They say it's for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials will fix things. Should've known better to think that they'll help us or get us to a safe place. Good they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. With my dead body. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing, foreshadowing, foreshadowing. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They're coming out of nowhere, acting like they got everything under control. But how did they even spot the signs when they are just normal human traits? Feel like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care, man. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I got you, man. Unless she end up becoming a visitor. I promise. Thank you. Neighbor, I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Stay strong, my boy. That is foreshadowing of the greatest kind. This game is very interesting. It's kind of narrative. It's very point and click, but I like it. I really like it. What we got? Your neighbor's house, which has just painted white, is now chark blacker than black. Blacker than me? It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you overcome with a feeling incomprehensible and helplessness. Oh no, the daughter! Who I thought was the boy! The pale, creepy man standing out on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen to my grandma. She's not sure what's good. Give me a minute. I'm self-wallowing. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Look like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Maybe. Or was it this person at my door? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. Check in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it will make you feel safer. You suck at making people feel safe, bro. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of your people staying here back to the laboratory. No! We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at all at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Snake Man! Take care. Grandma, what do I do? Who's that bumping? Hello there, dearie. Walking up all the way here really took it out of me to let me, what? Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a moment? How long were you walking? What really constitutes as a long walk anyway? Take yourself, you're at home. Yeah, how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been Shirley. I've marched through more decades than you had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. I don't follow. Do you need something, Grandma? Get your Red Riding Hood looking ass on somewhere. What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head? To share a story or two? To lie down, close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by my one's lonesome is all. Grandma, you and your lazy eye can get on somewhere. I know this. You sent a nice grandmama where I think I'm gonna go. She got a lazy eye. You should leave, Grandma. I'm turning away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yeah, I open my throat to sing. Pause, Grandma! She was an ear back in the day. But they all turn to me eventually. Even if they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who would you turn to then? God! He's my savior! He's the only one that can judge me. Oh? Hi! Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy! Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They was sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now her house is on fire. Come in, baby. I promise Bob that I'll protect this baby, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't. There's no place for me. That kid is in a cap is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. What, that's where Daddy used to sit. Okay, now you're doing too much. I want to see Daddy. I'm sorry, kid. I promise that I'll protect this little baby. You've been here long enough. I'll kick them out. Come in. Daddy. I'm sorry, child. Hi. You open or not? Not open. The kitty! He said let the cat in. But what about the person holding the cat? Should I let them in? I think I have to let both in. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? What? Who are you? I dance. Stripper. We got strippers. You're not making no money with that body type. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Buff as hell up here. Yeah. Ballet. You can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Hey. I don't think you're human. So what? Wanna see me dance? Maybe I dance. A ballerina. That's not how you try to be seductive and you being creepy. Well, you decide. What do we do? I want the cat, so I'm gonna bring the cat in. And I'm gonna shoot your ass. Come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not touch your kitty. Kitty hates cold. What? like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty, you are ugly. I'm sorry. Are you autistic? Got the news. You're watching the news. I'm still doing the voice from the. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacted new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be forced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. Okay. Sometimes people just shave. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency has asked citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. I'm gonna shoot that mother effer. Call us now on 89153. Oh, got a new number. Wait, what is this? Kitty. Pet cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up cat. Oh my God, you're so beautifully ugly. I love it. Oh. What is this though? Basement? Oh. Is this where I make the kombucha? Don't seem like I can interact with anything. Okay, this is where I stockpile my food. Oh, this isn't good, y'all. This isn't good. I'm getting scared. We got cigarettes. I'm not a smoker though. Let's see what happens if I try to call my neighbor. Ah! I will protect little Becky. Let's call this phone roulette number. See what happens. Hello, if you reach phone roulette, we'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything particular that you would like to know? You say your friends wouldn't answer? Bitch. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the catalysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'll call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got there, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends are dead. Push me to the ends. All my friends are dead. Push me to the end. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the catalysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. So you saying you're not single, so I don't have a shot? Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, if you feel something for someone, let them know. Doesn't matter if it works or not, at least you tried. Stop waiting on other people. Do what you think is right from the beginning. And then the catalysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. Yeah, she gave me too much, Theo. I had a touch relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house to end up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want that house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, stay strong, okay? Thanks. Is that my mom? Maybe not my grandma? Probably my mom. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door? Ask yourself what for? What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place this place. Said go here, so we're here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? I gotta test you. Show me your armpits. Ha, stare, sniff, what else? Yep. You enjoy it, pull out gun. What? You already missed chance. No second sniff. She cracking jokes. Not my fault. Only a large idiot do that. You gotta go. I'm sorry. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Was that? Oh my gosh. Was that image telling me that it was right? Kitty, I'm sorry your mommy left, but you with me? At the end, I'll tell you, but give me a beer first. Appreciate it, son. So the fellas ran off and I stayed in the cabinet, but then I done ran off of the firewood, had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's why I saw him outside the window, that same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like there were nothing more than killing. Then he just gonna stand there staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck, but he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest, and then dawn broke and the varmint just finished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I got on up there. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it was nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoyed toying with us like a cat with the mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Well, that was a story. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Their girl calls her for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight of the hysterics. I'm not gonna test. I don't feel like. I need to test you again. Show me your armpits. More signs, more easier we can find those ferments. Is that hair or not? I can't tell. He gotta be a. I'm just a normal fellow, son. Don't know what you expect to see. I don't know. But he's talking as if no one has died yet. Leave alone. Can I save? I'm gonna save now. I'm gonna save right here. That way, if I'm wrong, I can I don't care. I don't care if it's a choice game, decision based. That's a strategy. It's strategy. I gotta test you, baby girl. I gotta test you. Let me test your eyes. Okay, they're not bloodshot red. Okay, leave alone. Leave alone. You're good. All right, we're just gonna go to sleep. Nothing else we can do. It's only them two. It's literally only them two. What we got out here? Jesus Christ. You're looking at the ruins of your neighborhood house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As the devil was coming to the house. Oh, so very soon. Oh, Lord. What day is it? It's the 5th. I think I'm gonna stop this first part on 7 day 7. You see a human skull decorated as stake, still wearing the helmet. His skin has been burnt black and looked like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that all the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. Well, he won't get in his house because I protect the little girl with my whole life. FEMA officers are expecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh, yes. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! Well, I think she's human, so she should be okay. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue a mandatory appearance slip. What? Somebody's here though. So you're still holed up, I see. What do you think of that guy, that one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, what do you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life change. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. So he must be human. Does he come in as a visitor? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you know, I know what waits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, test and ponders doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. What? What does that mean? I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? Freaky ass. Glasses and a little cardigan? I know my white women. I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I want to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they call tainted, any child they fear might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. We gotta bring her in. Also, we don't have anybody. Come in, Grandma. Who you are. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening, for letting me in. Of course. Of course. Much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Why is she... Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we can go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's really just tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just sitting there? Come on, honey. Nice man invite us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I hope that wasn't bad. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, I hope that wasn't bad. I'm so paranoid. Like the paranoid in me don't want to let anyone in. Good night, quick kitty. A little autistic yourself. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifier sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. They got aura. Notice you, noticing. Dark patches appear on the captured image, a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay, so if they got the angel, good, devil. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. So we got a new, I only have 3. How do you can get more energy, can't you? Wait, there was a fire? Burning team? Well, who said, wait, what? There was a goddamn fire. Is this gonna be any, like, what is the point of this basement? All these potatoes and peppers. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized that just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and we stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I gotta test y'all. Let me look at your eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't it be? Being tested is terrifying even when you don't got nothing to hide. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, fine, I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but the precious pumpkin in my danger? Pumpkin just looking at you. Let me test your photo. No siree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Bro, that's, I'm sorry, you got perfect white teeth. What was the other one? Blood red shot eyes. And you not letting me take a photo? I gotta kill him. No one died though. You ain't gonna make me. Take pictures of someone else, kill some vermin. I don't give a hoot. Just get your darn camera on my face. Bro, it's teeth, eyes, and now he don't. I'm sorry, buddy. This is how the vermin feels before I blast them. Scared? Oh! I was right, but he didn't kill anyone. Wait, what? Y'all just gonna chill here with the dead body? That teacher's, I wanna test him again. Let me see your armpits. Oh no, I'll be the only one to show you those busters. Okay, he's good. But where am I supposed to shave? Why would I? My job is to keep her safe in the world. Okay, sure, brother. They're not showing anything for him. Maybe I should have tested. He was a visitor though, that's crazy. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? See, she's giving me like, unless the visitors are super smart and cunning, she's giving me human. I feel like a visitor wouldn't care so much about a child. It wasn't just one person, it was a crowd, a mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasked us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. I like that, Granny. I like that. I think they're, wow, he was really I took a shot at, but he didn't kill anybody. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. This music is so sad. You left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Jesus Christ. Panic, people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. But my dumb ass. Why is that on fire? And why are you like a hobbit? Well, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me, right boy, right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The Mushrooms Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. Yes, I completely understand. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book. The most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book, and time is not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them all. All right, I mean, one thing I learned from playing this game and watching crazy movies, the crazy people know what's going on. All right, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. That's a good lad. Give them to read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once we've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and play their smiles, my dear boy. To the who? Look like no one else is coming tonight. That's it? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil arrests are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report of the nature of the visitors. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting anyone trying to leave. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you think the government wouldn't do it, they would. What is this? I'll put it in the fridge, even though, what? I just ate a mushroom after he told me about the mushrooms. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the catalysm, but I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job, but then the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The catalysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They'll remain in an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of those kids came running and crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman could no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. Nah, you're not. I trust you. You're not a visitor. How far did you have to go? Honey, here isn't all great with directions. If we could find someone to help us, there'd probably be a 2-day trip. And after we got lost a few times figuring out which way we're in mean to be going. Ha, right, honey? If someone can give us a ride though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her, what things been the way they are. Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. Well, if she needs help, we gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter than these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We're seeing your mom soon, sweetheart. Hand over a FEMA notice. What does that do? Wait, guys, I gotta look this up. What does a FEMA notice do? People that I think is visitors. And I don't think anybody here is a visitor, but I'm gonna test you. Let me look at them hands. Yippee doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? That's not dirty. That's not dirty. It's just bruised. Are you hitting your wife, sir? Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. Okay. Let me test the school teacher just in case. You know, my due diligence. Let's do photo. Find if you must. She got that aura. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do your photo too. Let's do one more test with you. Find if you must. She got that aura. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. I want to do one more test with you. What you got for me? That's not that bad. It said if it was like that's just him. I don't know. His hands wasn't dirty, they were just red. That's not enough. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are all in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Don't come to my house. I don't want any friends. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Fake ass John Wick. They're like, oh, the neighbor's daughter all grown up. On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh God. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. God damn it. We are only on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you so confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive. We purpose. It is cleansing of us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it's a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as a righteous fucking ashes under this gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell them what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine? Do you see now why all this is happening? I need to let more people in, but I don't know. Come in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Why did I let him in? I'm good. Hello? Anyone in there? Our footsteps means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First, return the ones you took. Oh, you think I'm FIFA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figure it might be safer out there that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixing them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept pulling me up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burnt out and quit. I need people, but bringing in the wrong people can be bad. Look his face. It's like he wants to chop something off me. Don't make me regret this, dude. Come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you actually let me in. I'm such an idiot. I'm trying to be more. That's 4 people in. Someone's definitely dying tonight. Someone's definitely dying. I'm not letting this next person in. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Hell no! What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. They did say it was a fire on the radio. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest stayed. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why are you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Oh, I'm about to do something stupid. I'm letting everyone in this day. This can't be good. But he's burnt to a crisp, yo. I can't. He's not a visitor. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does end up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. They took this daughter and she's dead. I'm sorry, Bob. I let you die. Like no one else is coming tonight. Someone is dying. I'm killing the dude with the throw up on his shirt. He's definitely a bad guy. Good afternoon. This is the news. We're bringing you to an important update. I did see someone play a little bit, so I know when you're wrong. It says, I think it says something like, it smelled like somebody died tonight, but it hasn't appeared for me, so maybe I've been right. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals who also escaped the quarantine zone. Are you mewing me? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing near and louder. The bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless dick. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. So look in their ears. Tangled deep in sticky substance. Curium that word. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Cause what day is it? It's day 8. I'm gonna play again tomorrow. This game is giving me so much anxiety. It is a new day. I am back with this game. I am so excited to see what happens in the basement. Still got potatoes, but we got a mushroom too. Mr. Burnt Venom. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. Oh, rest of the guys. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything left to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Well, that's sad. I only can test 3 times. I think grandma teacher is good. I think they're good too. He had 1 science. Who else do we have? Is it just them 3? Oh yeah. I gotta test old dude. I gotta test both of them. I think the burnt victim might be good simply because, like, look at him. I think it's one of those things where they make it seem like he's a visitor by his looks. You know, you judge a book by its aesthetics, not by the character. Come on, y'all. Something that wasn't human attacked the quarantine zone. Nice. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. It's all right. I'm okay now. I feel better. About that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought, as if the catalysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. That's a good thing. A lot of people be having kids because they think they're supposed to, not because they want to. I think there's too many people that have children that shouldn't have it. You a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religious you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheep will only see it as a threat. They think it's incarnated. They'll think it incinerated us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely of the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. You know, this is so crazy it might be true, because like, how does the sun make people from the dead rise up? Something, I hope this is explained at the end. Dim vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries, and now they'll climb out the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Son, oh Holy Son, forgive him sins, for he knows not what he done. What are you talking about? Nigga gonna say amen. Are you sure you're not with FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. I found the uniform in the car. Earlier said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it in the car. When I did a guy. Ishmael, I know what's going on. Figure with the uniform will protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? I gotta test you. Check your eyes. Or eye. I'm gonna test him one more time. Let's take a photo. You wish to, oh, I can check people's ears. What we got? Is that bad? I don't know if that's bad or not. It's a silhouette. Pull out the gun. It's just my beer oil. Yeah, holy beer oil. Let's go with that. I gotta drink beer so my veins stay moist and the sun doesn't scorch me. See? Logic. Now put that thing away and listen to my holy words of salvation. Shoot this drunk nigga! What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? I'm sorry, buddy. And it's crazy how, like, for every dead body they gotta do like a certain like animation for it. This game is crazy. I need to check you, bro. Let me check your ears. You kidding? We didn't train for this. Don't know about others, but our team never checked for this. He got wax. I forgot what they said about the ears. I think that's just wax. It's a normal ear. You're wasting your time. I'm gonna leave him alone. I've been so on it this game, bro. I hope that decision isn't like their soul leaving their body. You killed an innocent person. I thought you were leaving tonight. That was the plan, but my silly little wife here took 3 whole hours getting ready. It's too late to leave now. Don't blame on your wife. We'll have to go later. Sorry about that. We'll be quicker next time. Don't worry. I'll make sure little Miss Slowpoke doesn't hold us up again, haha. Unless we're being too much of a position. You tell us, right? I think they're good. It's a weird mushroom. How does it even grow into a potato? Should I eat it? Temporarily sent you to Mushroom Land. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighborhood ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Oh, there's some people that went over there, right? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you now can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. It's getting worse and worse. This is day 8, right? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Look like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former resident homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wow. Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, there'll be even more outbreaks than need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Bullshit! So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. No, I wasn't sure about him, but Grandy teacher. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. No. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel, nigga? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. You hear the hymns? What you know about this, man? I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death have come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It's only the way to find salvation, dear boy. There's no going back. So what is it you want? Women must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes! Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? I don't know, I just been babbling on. In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It's a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people, remember. If one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. At last, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine. I don't want to shoot them yet, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come back to check on them. What, did they come in the house? What happens if they die? Is he gonna really burn my house? Who are you? It's the dude from Sinners. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why are you indoors? It's the nigga with the gun in the window. This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I am the Punisher! I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way though, lock them up in the house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors, might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? I have naked visitor annihilate our entire patrol. Kill that nigga! Kill Mr. Ding Dong! Just one? Half naked? So it isn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Did it matter which way I told him? Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams. You ever know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? What? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. This is the guy? Come in, I guess. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here. The rest will probably escape. But someone else in the house dreams, that would just be as nice. Okay, please no one die. I'll be very upset if someone dies. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding and existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuate residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If individuals shown in this condition come to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. And I let them in my house. Why did I do that? Sometimes religion can be useful. Oh, this dude on the radio is in that building next to us. Who got taken out by Ding Dong Man and little Billy, or Billy Ed. She was a woman, not a boy. Have you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I gotta check him, but I think he's good. What the hell? I'm not dealing with that. Day 9, okay. I think those FEMA guys come every 2 days. So if I have a terrorist, aka visitor, I should give them the FEMA paper slip so that way it takes them. So you kind of want to have visitors sometimes because you don't want them to always take visitors. I mean, real people, humans. Miss, are you okay? She's fine, why do you ask? She doesn't have anything to add that I haven't said already. Besides, she's a little jittery is all. No need to worry. I asked her. Yeah, and I said she's tired. Don't push her, please. We'll get this stuff moving eventually. Honestly, she'll probably stop caring about her mother at this point, but we'll get her there. If the old bag's still alive, that is. Ha! Come on, darling, get a move on. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? Shit. Amazing. Did you get any sleep? Was really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that is. But no one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. Sure, buddy. Let me do your eyes. Okay. He doesn't sleep, so that could be a indication. Okay. He does crack, so he doesn't sleep. I think he's fine. I'm gonna save though, because just in case if I'm wrong, I'ma save. That way, if he does kill, shut up, y'all. I got the Bears game plan, and the Lions are I'm so pissed off. The Bears, being a Bears fan is like one of the most frustrating things ever, because like, how do you do good one time and then suck the next? Where I could do them individually? Who are you? Lost souls just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternally, and what is with y'all? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brother in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Nigga need Adderall. Oh yeah, how long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We will be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I think he's good. Let me just test him for the sake of testing him. Sure, pal. I think I tested him already, didn't I? Let's do photo. I think that's because he's burning. My heart is pounding. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who are surviving this new world? Not those guys. Oh man. They summoned the demon. The devil. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is just jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Look like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Did you notice that the hints tucked away in the book of smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. What was the point of that? What? Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay when he's working. How'd you get here? How? I took a cab. So what? There's still cabs? I had to fuck over a damn fortune too. Those things cost an arm and a leg these days. But I swear to God above, that cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my FEMA hubby gets his big, strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. Are you from FEMA too? I wish, but no, they don't take women, figures. That's a lie, because they took my teacher and my little Billy ass. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors along my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all the kinds of crap on them. Your cheekbones don't match everything else. You got like a visitor face on your face. I'm good. I didn't test the freaking, I can't have too many people. I already have the 3 cultist people. I got that dude that doesn't sleep, and I got the burnt victim. That's 5. I'm good for right now. I don't know. Oh, and I got the couple. Yeah, we're good for right now. You should leave. Wait, what the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out any shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I'll give you coffee up front and let me in, deal? Not interested, one word to my hubby and the boys in yellow will be here come morning for an unscheduled suite. Corns and slips, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now, does it really sound so bad to let me in? I'm gonna kick somebody out. Okay. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. I don't need them coming back tomorrow. But they come back tomorrow anyway. Fine, come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. What does a coffee do? You feel that? Do you feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. One of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there's at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Is he saying if I have two visitors? I don't think I have. He said two. I don't think there's two. I believe. I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'll lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I was right! I was right! You need to go to the shelter. Help me. I've been shot, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA Prince got me. I was climbing the fence. I made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except ones. You see, they're stormtroopers? Went clean through. Thankful, fuck that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts are spilling out. Now they've been left to spill. It hurts like a bitch alive. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big ass shipping containers. They shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine, and the security is a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the right moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned out and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it. I got too many people, my boy, I'm sorry. I got too many people, you should leave. Fuck! Of course I should've known, you're just like the others, bunch of scared little rats. Hiding your holes and lock everyone else out, whatever, have a nice fucking night out. So I'm sorry, bro. Too many people as it is. I can't just be letting people in because like if I let him in, then someone gonna get kicked out. I'm sorry. I'm taking too many chances. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we could realize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Who keeps calling me? I can't, bro. I'm sorry. You got a big ass forehead. Excuse me. Did you say I should leave? What was that, a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally, Travis, I'm not reading on that, brother. Have a pleasant day. I'm sorry, bro. I let enough people in. I'm good. I'm good. Please, no one die. Please, no one dies. Please, no one dies. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, it has to be that girl. Corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifier sign: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked alone, however, there is no doubt that FEMA will continue both ongoing. Blah, 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 blah. I can call a number. That's nice. It was one of the cultists. It's you. Okay, now she looks different. You said you used to work as customs? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be kept obvious or anything, but you know, whose big idea was to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have been more sophisticated. It's her. Because nobody died until she got here. And she's the only one I let in, right? Why couldn't it be? Is he actually gonna burn my house down? He said if one of them died, he's gonna burn the house down. So I think FEMA is supposed to come tonight. I'm gonna test her. I think it's her. I'm gonna give her the slip. What is that noise? If they come and get her, because I think they come every 2 days. They came on the 8th, so it's coming on the 10th. I'm gonna give her the slip. So they take, I don't want them to take anybody that's actually a human, because I think they get killed. So let me go ahead and test her now. I think the coffee refills my energy. So low-key, I probably can use all my tests on her to be sure. Let me see them eyes. Yeah, green and red, bitch. Let me see them armpits. Let me see them armpits. He gave you fleas? Okay, let's try one more. Why is your hand so pale? I'm gonna give you this. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. The reason I took her is because I thought she was gonna be, she goaded me with the whole like, I'll get, I think what they say doesn't actually have effect on the game. It's all just to throw you off, to make you feel bad about yourself. It gives you a 4th one. Okay. I thought it refilled my energies. Okay. Whoa! Easy now. I got a gun too. You try anything and I'll shoot the bitch. I got nothing to lose here. Do you hear? You can still walk away. Why? I didn't leave with her. If she doesn't go, I don't go. So put your gun down and we'll be out of your hair tonight. No one has to get hurt. Relax. Drop the gun and I'll do the same. I have to leave or we'll both die. There's no other way. That bitch had just quit trembling like a damn leaf and come with me in the first place. This is your fault. You can hear me, you dumb cunt, you ruined everything. Okay, we're gonna let's grab something ourselves and we'll be gone. You'll never see us. Wait, what are you doing? No, I thought I was gonna shoot him! I thought I was gonna shoot him!
20 minutes later.
So if you don't, they die either way. So if you don't, I don't want that either. I'm just not gonna interact with them. The hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. And it's only been like, what, a week? Oh God, they're over there speaking their cultists pile fire into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I thought Kitty was dead. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. He's planning to burn down the whole village. Does he not know these people are in quarantine? He don't give a damn. He's justice. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games so we'll take everyone in the house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat nest, or you handle the 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm gonna give them the people because I don't need everyone else to die. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Okay, he took the two people that was one is gonna kill himself and the girl who's a freaking visitor anyway. That's all. Have a good night. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive besides one. Wait, they're all dead? No, just one. It was just one. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. It was just one. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelled it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. That's not, no, I do multiple signs. There's one guy that he just doesn't sleep. His eyes are red, but his teeth are clean. He missed a couple teeth, but that's because he does crack. Crack isn't a sign of a visitor. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun, fuck it, fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting. Show teeth. Open water, come on, don't shit yourself. What? You son of a bitch, fuck ass visitor, you thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. You heard a madman behind the door. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Because scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you would never let anybody live in peace. I went out like a G! What, you think no one will fight back? Is that him talking or is that me talking? These minds damned by insanity. And now I lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll draw everything in your blood. Every bastard with the weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Oh, I went out like the real Punisher. Wait! Does it matter? Does it matter which way I pick? Hold on, let me see what happens if it continues from where I left off. It continues based off where you saved it at. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been No, I'm Not Human. I don't know. I gotta look and see what got that. Is that the ending or is there gotta be more? I must have did something wrong. I don't know if it's the cultist or if it's me. Maybe me showing my teeth. Was there a different way I could have shown? I think no matter what I chose, he would have shot me. But this was a fire game. I actually enjoyed the whole like choosing what choices affect each other. This was a fire game. Maybe I'll go back and try different choices, see what happens. But if you guys enjoy, I really appreciate if you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that bell so you know if I want to post next, leave a comment. I went out like a gangster. I still want to see more about the freaking The Pale Man is so much. Really cool concept. I'm not really into point and clicks, but this is cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I love you guys. Face up to you guys next time. Make sure you go water. Do rituals. And yeah. Peace.